guys, welcome back. It seems like now, okay, we're gonna see how everybody else is doing, and then we're going to do companions. Got the dragon in here. Then we have that other bladed dragon we gotta beat up. So we'll try to do that before we do the story.
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
Yeah. Tevinter, they allowed that kind of stuff though. Up there. Oh yes, can we upgrade you yet?
Abundance.
Nope, not yet. Seems to be I need to do that out of the cat. Because we need to upgrade some people's shit.
Hey, Lara. You okay? You look sad.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about my brother.
Yeah. Sometimes I see stuff that reminds me of my mother.
What do you do? When it hits you, I mean.
I don't know. I ask someone how they're doing. Then I'm thinking about them and not me.
Oh. I'm sorry, Tosh.
Nah. It's a good hurt. Mostly.
So you break.
So, you had another encounter with the first warden of Weishaupt.
Sure did. I'd swear he remembered Rook punching him, too. When I first joined, the commander seemed stone solid. A Grey Warden's warden.
Clutching to that gallant image was his undoing.
Blighted, bruised, and still obsessed with making history.
First Talon of the Crows. I knew Katarina wanted it one day. I thought it would be on her deathbed if I lived to see it.
You didn't want it at first. Alright. Time to go. Yeah, after we do his, I was like, who can be perfect for this?
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezenkos's lantern, and smash it. That's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
Manfred, can you pour fancy wine and nod? Send him in.
Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's gonna occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
That should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right.
10 years and still maintain a relationship with his child. Definitely parents have no excuse.
Let's find another way in.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkos must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
What'll she do with them?
Raise more undead, I'd wager. But
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
Yeah, how creepy this place was.
Three.
Mm.
Just that baby they having he was in that little thing and he said he just chilling, did a little spurt, that's the main baby.
Mm.
He threw the box down on outside.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine. I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
I'm shocked she didn't see us right there.
I'm just waiting for our hosts.
The library's to the east, right? Where we closed Hezenkos' portal into the Fade.
What brought her all the way back here again?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
Watch it. We've got dead people.
Johanna's creatures. We must deal with them quickly.
I'm not gonna come up here and get y'all little bitch asses. Damn, stop throwing stuff at me.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine.
Always like noises here.
What about this? That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
It's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
Has she ever met Manfred before? Or knew something was odd about some skeleton walking about?
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
Why she talk to him like he was slow?
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. Ah, there is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
Didn't anyone here stop and ask why Hezenkos was throwing a party? Your old friend doesn't seem like the social type.
Many a mage's besetting flaw is unexamined curiosity, and Johanna does possess a certain showmanship. It was all too easy to be drawn into those grand plans of hers.
I don't need a front row seat to whatever she's planning for a lantern full of stolen spirits, thanks.
Ah, the shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
What's he got there? Is this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
Are we helping it out?
Oh my. A body from the house of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
Well, anyone can see that.
We'll have to inter it safely in the necropolis. Afterwards.
Time to find Hezenkos. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame and seal. By light and flood. Open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned. Lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hezenkos makes a thing that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know. Also, we should move.
He said hello?
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now, you just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
We're like, yes, yes. Upgrade everything we find now. Hearing voices.
More undead.
Your hammer's working. You're on the right track.
What do you think was gonna happen, buddy?
There you go. Knock him down.
All right. Where's that red tapestry?
Oh, wait.
This wall looks... Ah! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Yes! Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do, curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
Hassan's enough racket for me.
It's a truly incredible achievement, Davrin. Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkos is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
Okay, that stayed. something wrong.
What the fuck?
They don't do that. I like money.
Ah, another shrine.
Dust is undisturbed. So how are those flowers still fresh?
That's it. Alright, X, when we did that for nothing.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Oh my god.
Oh my word.
That's big.
I thought you and your little friends might worm your way into my party for Karen.
Johanna, even half-lich, you can't control something this massive.
Such little baby.
That glow on the skeleton up there? That's Hezenkos's lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
This is a revenge list.
Johanna was never one to refuse a long and complex grudge.
Did they see party too?
Unsurprising.
And Manfred?
How dare she?
I'm revengeless. Let's go back out there and see what that little room had. Hey, shut up! Me. Oh, no. Shut up. Hello. Out of the way. Almost fell. Almost fell. Oh, there he goes! Yay!
That was a lot of undead.
You may as well weep for the fuel.
Oh, you got a lot of dead, bitch. Okay.
In a bonfire.
I'm seeing why Hezenkos failed that lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern. Unbelievable. Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
That's like stealing Weishaupt.
The Necropolis's wards here are still intact. No wonder we couldn't sense what she's been creating.
Don't think I can't sense your undead lackey sneaking around.
Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed about.
He'll be fine. We'll handle this.
Oh shit. Oh, you fried demon. It had to be you. It had.
Set that one up! Manfred, there you are.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
I wonder, is Manson like a little kid in a way, or what?
There's the lantern. You gonna free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenkos trapped in the manor? That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Emmerich?
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
Oh, she's a bitch.
What's that, Valkaran? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
The art of what? Destroying a city?
Do you ever stop prattling?
Johanna! Listen to me. You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
Everybody, mama over there like talking like no tomorrow. Yeah, she wants to kill all of you guys. You revenge.
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Bad.
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here!
We need to stop Hezenkos long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete! Run, Valkarin! Scurry like the rat you are!
Who's this?
I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you!
His name is Manfred!
Aren't you persistent? Fine! I'll go down there myself!
About time.
Silence!
It's about time.
I'll crush you myself if I must. It's touching that you brought your new friends to die with you, Valkarin. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb!
I put him right where you want him.
Oh, damn. Wish we could do that. Oh, we can do that?
Quickly! That one's all set!
There you go. Take him out.
Ditching her down.
Ready? I've made that one ready!
This isn't working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph!
I can't breathe.
She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right. You can't free the spirits in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred! Come back!
Any last words, Valkarin, before I...
He like starts getting
Oh, you miserable little...
Manfred!
Manfred knew you could do this. So do I.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the Fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small-minded...
Oh, you got your soul back?
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding together? Oh.
We must go to the necropolis. His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully.
Beautifully.
He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmerich Valkarin. You were not expected so soon.
Did it just get colder?
You're in no danger, Rook. He's come to hear my plea. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become?
What happened?
How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber
What happened?
and join us.
But she wants to do it because he's like corrupt.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom, Rook, but leap into something greater, that everlasting light.
Yeah, we were all
Do I
laughing in the
revive him
bathroom.
and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Now if you record before you get home, so you're going to interrupt her.
Mortality's a hard price, but you'd miss Manfred.
Oh, of course I would. But a Watcher should be more accepting of loss, of grief, of his own death in turn.
You're braver than you know, Emmerich. You've always risked your life. Against Hezenkos, against the gods.
Death's abyss always recedes with someone to brave it for.
I think facing a lot of things would be easier if Manfred was back.
Oh, he was fearless. He has so much potential, Rook. So far to grow.
Then help him do it.
You're absolutely right. I'll need your help. Rest easy, Manfred. We'll soon have you back amongst the living.
Also, your son called you were in there or something? That is funny. Well, I don't blame him.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree with that.
I should check on Emmerich and see if he's ready to bring back
I ready to
Manfred.
get porn too.